Welcome to Mana TV Telangana. In the previous episodes we have discussed some more problems on Surds. Now in this episode, so we are going to discuss some additional problems on Surds. Okay, now we shall discuss one of the problem which we have already discussed in the previous episode. Okay, that is the question. You might have recollected that problem. That problem is, if 5 plus 2 root 6 whole to the power of x square minus 3 plus 5 minus 2 root 6 whole to the power of x square minus 3 is equal to 10, then x value. That problem in the previous episode you might have solved it, but that question may not be asked in that manner. So that may be given in different ways. So now let us actually concentrate how the problem can be given in the examination. So that means we should have the divergent solving of the problem or thinking of the problem. So let us discuss once again the problem for the sake of better understanding. So now the problem is, the number of solutions of 5 plus 2 root 6 whole to the power of x square minus 3 plus 5 minus 2 root 6 whole to the power of x square minus 3 equals to 10 is A 1, B 2, C 3, D 4. So one may get the doubt. Generally they may choose wrong answer, because one of the solutions of this equation may choose. But here just read the question carefully. Here we are asked to find out the number of solutions of the equation. So that means number of solution, does this equation possess, that we have to find out. Okay, first of all, in order to find out number of solutions, first of all we have to find out the solutions. Okay, let us have a discussion how to find out first of all solutions of this equation. So now just see, we have the shortcut, already we have studied. I will repeat once again. A plus root b multiplied by a minus root b equal to a square minus b equal to 1, and a plus root b whole to the power of f of x plus a minus root b whole to the power of f of x equal to 2a. That means sum of these two binomial surds. Then f of x is equal to plus or minus 1. So this is the shortcut we have studied in previous episodes. So now according to this one, 5 plus 2 root 6 plus 5 minus 2 root 6, just check it, you get 10, and product of these two, 5 plus 2 root 6 into 5 minus 2 root 6, 5 square 25, 2 root 6 square is 24, 25 minus 24 is 1. So this condition actually is satisfied. Similarly this 2a condition also satisfied. That's why this exponent must be equal to plus or minus 1. So we get x square minus 3 is equal to plus or minus 1. So again here two cases will arise. What are the two cases? See, one case is x square minus 3 is equal to 1. So x square is equal to 3 plus 1 4. other case x square minus 3 is equal to minus 1, x square is equal to 2. Here we can find out x is equal to plus or minus root 4, and next x is equal to plus or minus root 2 here. So x is equal to plus or minus 2 and x is equal to plus or minus root 2. Let us write the solutions as a solution set, that is called solution set. So let us write the solution set. X is equal to plus or minus root 2 comma plus or minus 2. Now in this set we have to find out cardinality. So what is the cardinality of set? Yes, the number of distinct elements present in a set is called cardinality of a set. Regarding to this solution set, what is the cardinality? 4. So the number of solutions is equal to 4. That is the right option. So number of solutions is cardinality of this set, that is 4. So D will be the right option. Okay, let us move to the next question. Second one, root of root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1 equals to A, tan 45 degrees, B, cot 15 degrees, C, tan 22.5 degrees, D, cot 22.5 degrees. Okay. This question is actually a combination of trigonometry as well as Surds. So if you know the values of some standard values of trigonometry, then this problem can be solved. So first of all, go through the question. Root over root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1. First let it be, let the denominator of this one is being rationalized. So what is the rationalizing factor of root 2 minus 1? That is root 2 plus 1. So that means multiply both numerator and denominator with root 2 plus 1. Let us see what do we get. After that, so we can determine which option is correct. Okay. Now the given expression we can write like this: root of root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1. Now root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1, here denominator has to be rationalized. Now multiply with root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1. Let us see what do we get. Here root 2 plus 1 into root 2 plus 1, root 2 plus 1 whole square by, this is a minus b into a plus b. What is a minus b into a plus b? That is a square minus b square. So we get root 2 square 2 minus 1 square 1. So we get root 2 plus 1 whole square square root by 1. So we get root 2 plus 1. Now whose value of tan or cot is equal to root 2 plus 1? Yes. In compound angles, you might have come across one problem, because the same problem may appear in your competitive entrance examination also. For the sake of this problem, let me recall that problem. Okay, shall I recall that problem? Okay, now I am going to recall that problem. So, okay, please just note down that one. So, that problem is here. A plus B is equal to 45 degrees, provided A plus B is equal to 45 degrees, then 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B is equal to 2. This is very, very important result, is to be remembered. Okay. Now you do one thing. If you put B is equal to A, what does it become? B is equal to A means 2A is equal to 45, A becomes 22 and half. Here B becomes A, 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan A, 1 plus tan A whole square. So 1 plus tan A whole square is equal to 2. 1 plus tan A becomes root 2. Tan A is root 2 minus 1, where A is 22 and half. So that means from this one you remember this formula. Tan 22 and half degrees is equal to root 2 minus 1. Okay. Now here reciprocal rider. Reciprocal means here you see that is cot 22 and half. Cot 22 and half is 1 by tan 22 and half, 1 by root 2 minus 1. If you rationalize, you get root 2 plus 1. Okay. That's why, which is the right option here? Since our answer is root 2 plus 1, root 2 plus 1 is equal to cot 22 and half. So it is obvious that D will be the right option. Okay. Now let us move to the next problem. Next, third one. If the arithmetic mean of two surds is 5 plus 9 root 2 and one of them is 1 plus 12 root 2, then square root of the second surd is A 9 plus 6 root 2, B 9 minus 6 root 2, C root 6 plus root 3, D root 6 minus root 3. Okay. This is also one of the important problems. If the arithmetic mean of two surds is 5 plus 9 root 2 and one of them is 1 plus 12 root 2. Then square root of the second surd is, that means arithmetic mean of two surds are given and one of the surd is given. We are asked to find out square root of the second surd. Suppose A be the first surd, B be the second surd, whose arithmetic mean is A plus B by 2. Am I correct? That A plus B by 2 is given as 5 plus 9 root 2. One of the surd is given. Say A is equal to 1 plus 12 root 2. As A plus B value is equal to 2 times 5 plus 9 root 2, substituting A value is equal to 1 plus 12 root 2, we can find out the B surd. Having been evaluated the B surd, just find square root of the second surd. So that is the method has to be adopted here in this case. Okay, let us solve it now. Let us say A is the given surd, first surd. Now A is the first surd, that is 5 plus 9 root 2. Do we know the second surd? No, we do not know. Say that is B is equal to question mark, first question mark. What is given? Arithmetic mean of two surds, that means arithmetic mean of A and B, that is A plus B by 2. So A plus B by 2 is arithmetic mean equals to, here one of the surd is not 5 plus 9 root 2, that is 1 plus 12 root 2. Here arithmetic mean is 5 plus 9 root 2. Okay. Now cross multiply. A plus B equals to 2 into 5 10 plus 18 root 2. Now let us determine B surd. Already A is 1 plus 12 root 2. B is equal to 10 plus 18 root 2 minus of this one, minus 1 minus 12 root 2, that is 9 minus 6 root 2. 18 root 2 minus 12 root 2 is 6 root 2. Now square root of B you have to find out. Square root of B. So let us find out. Square root of B is equal to root of, here 9 minus 6 root 2. Here again one question. This is equal to 6 root 2, we have to write as 2 times 3 root 2. Okay. This is equal to 2 times, this can be written 3 square, 18. If root of 3 square into 2, that will be 9 into 2, 2 root 18. This is equal to 9 minus 2 root 18. Now this is in the standard form. Here 9 will be sum, x plus y is equal to 9, this 18 will be product. So this can be written 6 into 3, 6 plus 3. Okay. X is equal to 6, y is equal to 3. Answer is root x minus root y, root 6 minus root 3. Check the options one by one. Which is the right option? Yes, D is the right option. Next problem. The mean proportional between 2 minus root 3 and 26 minus 15 root 3 is A 7 minus 4 root 3, B 7 plus 4 root 3, C 13 minus 4 root 3, D 13 plus 4 root 3. Okay. Okay. First, let us know the concept of mean proportional. What is meant by the mean proportional between two numbers or positive numbers, say A and B? It is just like similar to the geometric mean between two positive numbers A and B only. What is the geometric mean between A and B? That is root over AB. Similarly, the mean proportional between 2 minus root 3 and 26 minus 15 root 3 is root of 2 minus root 3 into 26 minus 15 root 3. That is all. So, that means now here first you remember the concept. The mean proportional between A and B is root over AB, A into B, root of A into B. Here what is the mean proportional? Here product of these two and square root you have to take. That means here mean proportional is equal to root of 2 minus root 3 into 26 minus 15 root 3. Okay. So, I give one thing. Whenever 7 plus 5 root 2, I will write I here. 7 plus 5 root 2, 16 plus 8 root 5, here plus or minus also you can take it, no problem. 26 plus or minus 15 root 3 is there. So, this 7 plus 5 root 2 is 1 plus root 2 whole cube. 7 minus 5 root 2 is 1 minus root 2 whole cube. 16 plus 8 root 5 means 1 plus root 5 whole cube. 16 minus 8 root 5 is 1 minus root 5 whole cube. 26 plus 15 root 3 can be written as 2 plus root 3 whole cube. 26 minus 15 root 3 is 2 minus root 3 whole cube. Okay, you remember like that. Now, this can be written as square root of 2 minus root 3 into 2 minus root 3 whole cube. Now, a into a cube is a power 4. In the similar manner, this can be written 2 minus root 3 whole to the power of 4. Square root of 2 minus root 3 whole power 4 is 2 minus root 3 whole square. Just square it. that is a minus b whole square form. A minus b whole square means we get a square, 2 square 4, 3 minus 2 into 2, 4 root 3. This equals to 7 minus 4 root 3. Okay, which is the right option? First one only. A is the right option. Now, very interesting question, fifth one. If x is equal to root of 5 plus 2 root 6 by 5 minus 2 root 6, then x square into x minus 10 whole square is equal to, okay, A 0, B 2, C 1, D 3. Similar type of question may be asked in the examination also like this. If x is equal to root of 7 plus 4 root 3 by 7 minus 4 root 3, then x square multiplied by x minus 14 whole square. So, we can generate the problems also ourselves. So, here is one technique how to generate the problem means. See, numerator and denominator if you multiply, you must get 1. Like that we can actually prepare the questions also. Instead of 5 plus 2 root 6, you can write 7 plus 4 root 3. Here 7 minus 4 root 3. This becomes x square, x minus 14 whole square is equal to how much? The same process has to be adopted here. So, now let us do this problem first of all. Generally, you replace x value here. If you replace x value here, the problem becomes more complicated. So, it leads to complication only. So, that is why first of all rationalize the denominator of 5 plus 2 root 6 by 5 minus 2 root 6. Then problem becomes very simple. That is only the first technique has to be applied. Okay, let us rationalize it. X is equal to root of 5 plus 2 root 6 by 5 minus 2 root 6. Already you get practiced. So, how to rationalize? So, now this is multiplied with 5 plus 2 root 6 by 5 plus 2 root 6. Understood? Now, 5 plus 2 root 6 into 5 plus 2 root 6, that is 5 plus 2 root 6 square. I already told you product of these two is always 1, that is 5 square 25, 2 root 6 square is 4 into 6 24, 25 minus 24 is 1. Okay. What is the square root of 5 plus 2 root 6 square? That is 5 plus 2 root 6 x value. Even at this stage also do not substitute. Again the problem becomes complicated. Just you do one thing, first try to frame a quadratic equation using this one. See, bring 5 this side. X minus 5 is equal to 2 root 6. Just square it. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. What do you get? x minus 5 whole square is equal to 2 root 6 square. It's very simple. A minus b whole square, x square minus 10x, this is 25b square, this is 24. Now in this case just you do one thing, transpose 25 that side, that means shift. So x square minus 10x is equal to 24 minus 25, am I correct? Minus 1. Now bring x common, x into x minus 10 is equal to minus 1. Now look there, what do you want? Square. Again square it. Again if you square, squaring on both sides, x square into x minus 10 whole square is equal to minus 1 square, that is 1. So what is our answer? Yes, C is the right option. Okay, sixth one. Cube the root of 16 plus 8 root 5 equals to A 1 plus 2 root 5, B 1 plus root 5, C 2 plus root 5, D 3 plus root 5. Okay. Now we are dealing with the problems with cube roots of the surds. So how to find out the cube root of the surd, which is in the form of A plus root B. Now first let us say cube the root of 16 plus 8 root 5 is equal to x plus root y. Now this time cubing on both sides, cubing on both sides. So you might have followed the first episode of the surds. In the introduction session we have discussed x plus root y whole cube. So that only I will write here. So cubing on both sides, left hand side we get 16 plus 8 root 5, this side we get x plus root y whole cube, which equal to x cube plus 3xy plus y plus 3x square of root y. You might have recollected, or even if you go through once again, go through the first edition of our surds. Okay. Now in this case, for the cube roots always look for rational parts. So that means comparing rational parts on both sides. This is equated to 16. So that means x cube plus 3xy is equal to 16. Now let us try for the x and y values. That means trial and error method we have to follow. So first put x is equal to 1. If you put x is equal to 1, let us see what do we get the value of y. What is the nature of y? Whether y is a rational number or integer. Let us verify. So if you substitute x is equal to 1, what do you get? 1 cube is 1. So 1 plus 3y is equal to 16. Now 3y is equal to, transpose 1 that side, what do you get? 16 minus 1, 15. Y is equal to 15 by 3, that is 5. Stop. Y is an integer. Yes, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 5. So replace here x plus root y. Therefore, cube root of 16 plus 8 root 5 equals to x 1 plus root y. Y means 5, root 5. So this is the cube root of 16 plus 8 root 5. Which is the right option? Yes, B will be the right option. Okay. Regarding to the cube roots in this problem, while finding the mean proportionals or some other problems, this 16 8 root 5 can be remembered as 1 plus root 5 whole cube. Its converse is cube root of 16 plus 8 root 5 is equal to 1 plus root 5. So that also better to keep in our mind. So now hereafter we can remember like this: 1 plus root 5 whole cube is equal to 16 plus 8 root 5. 1 plus root 5 whole cube is equal to 16 plus 8 root 5. That means using options also sometimes we can solve the problems. Using options also we can do the problems. That means cubing A, cubing B, cubing C, cubing D, we get, if you get 16 plus 8 root 5, that means by cubing 1 plus root 5 you get 16 plus 8 root 5. So that will be the answer. Or sometimes any calculations are required, at that time also we can make use of this one. 1 plus root 5 whole cube is equal to 16 plus 8 root 5. Okay, next problem. Cube root of 15 root 3 minus 26. A root 3 minus 2, B root 3 plus 2, C 2 plus root 5, D 2 minus root 5. Okay. Though we are asked cube root of 15 root 3 minus 26, first let us find out cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3. After that, easily we can find out cube root of 15 root 3 minus 26. So that means first of all, let us find out the cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3. So this problem already we have done in the previous problem. 26 minus 15 root 3 is 1 minus root 3 whole cube. So now you can expect this answer also. That will be root 3 minus 1 whole cube. Okay, let us do it first of all. So first let us find out cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3. Say, let us follow the method also, don't worry. First, say this is equal to x minus root y. Cubing on both sides. Cubing on both sides. So what do you get cubing on both sides? 26 minus 15 root 3 is equal to x minus root y whole cube. Already we have discussed in the previous episodes. So now this can be written x cube plus 3xy minus of y plus 3x square of root y. So for the sake of cube roots, always look for only to compare the rational terms. So that means this rational term is compared to this rational term 26. Now let us see what do we get. X cube plus 3xy is equal to 26. Now trial and error method. Put x is equal to 1. See, we get 1 plus 3y is equal to 26. Now transpose 1 that side. So 3y is equal to 26 minus 1, 25. Y is equal to 25 by 3. Just see, this is a rational number, not an integer. So that does not belongs to cube. So x is equal to 1 is not correct. Go for other choice. Put x is equal to 2. Let us try for x is equal to 2. Here cube, 2 cube 8, 3 into 2 plus 6y is equal to 26. So linear equation in y. So let 8 actually transpose to that side. So 6y is equal to 26 minus 8, that is 18. Now what is y? 18 by 6, that is 3. Yes, 3 is an integer. Our answer is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So therefore, here you see cube root of 26 minus 15 root 3 is equal to, we can write 2 minus root 3. But what we are asked here? Cube root of 15 root 3 minus 26. So that means from this one take out minus common. If you take minus common, what do you get? 15 root 3 minus 26 is equal to 2 minus root 3. Okay? From this. Again take minus 1 common. See, cube root of minus 1 is 1. Sorry, minus 1. So cube root of minus 1 is minus. So minus of this becomes cube root of 15 root 3 minus 26 is equal to 2 minus root 3. Multiply minus sign on both sides. What do you get? This becomes plus. Here minus 2 plus. So that means actually here you see cube root of 15 root 3 minus 26 is equal to multiplying minus root 3 minus 2. Root 3 minus 2. Which is the right option? Yes, A is the right option. I hope you might have understood this problem. See, having been actually evaluated the value of cube root of 26 plus 15 root 3, after that only we have to evaluate cube root of 15 root 3 minus 26. So in this regard, we have to remember cube root of minus 1. Cube root of minus 1 is equal to minus 1. What is the square root of minus 1? Yes, square root of minus 1 is not a real number, that is imaginary unit. So that is I, denoted by I or iota. Okay, so let us move to the next problem. cubed root of 37 minus 30 root 3 is equal to A 1 minus root 3, B 1 minus 2 root 3, C root 3 minus 1, D root 3 plus 1. Okay. Generally, if you do this problem in shortcut way, you may get different answers. But whatever shortcut we are following, if you apply the same strategy, we get the problem directly for this problem. So let us proceed. Let cubed root of 37 minus 30 root 3 is equal to x minus root y. Say like this first. Cubing on both sides. So what do you get? 37 minus 30 root 3 is equal to x minus root y whole cube. This is equal to x cube plus 3xy minus of y plus 3x square of root y. In the similar manner here also, compare rational parts on both sides. So that means this is compared to 37. X cube plus 3xy is equal to 37. There is no another method, just substitution. So we have to substitute first x is equal to 1, trial and error method. So if you substitute x is equal to 1, let us see what do we get. 1 cube 1 plus 3 into 1 3, 3y is equal to 37. Transpose 1 that side. 3y is equal to 37 minus 1, 36. What is y? Y is 36 by 3, 12. 12 is integer, stop. Yes. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 12. So answer is cubed root of 37 minus 30 root 3 is x minus root y, 1 minus root 12. Just look for the answer. No. First option, second option, third option, fourth option. We may get confusion, but don't worry. Now 12, root 12 is the pure surd. We have to change as a mixed surd. So that means this can be written 1 minus root of 4 into 3. So 1 minus, what is square root of 4? Yes, 2. This is 2 root 3. Now which is the right option? Yes, B will be the right option. So far, so we have discussed in detail about the different models of the problems on surds. So that means square roots, cube roots and fourth roots, applications of the surds on different topics we have discussed. So that's why you are better to follow any or state textbooks from 6th to 10th class or NCERT textbooks, you follow it. So in the next episode we'll discuss about another chapter. So thank you for watching.